Show y'all this super rare Mitsubishi Galant. It is a 89 old school. We got it just like this. It's a turbo model. See the intercooler piping? Big aftermarket intercooler in the front. Really strong, solid motor mounts. Aftermarket motor mounts, aftermarket fuel pressure regulator, strut bar. Somebody's putting money into this thing. I like the way it looks. This is a very rare car. They didn't make too many of them. It's like a little baby Evo before the Evo existed. And it's a Mitsubishi Galant. 3-inch exhaust all the way out. But the rare thing about this one, it's not just a 4-cylinder turbo. It came with all kind of goodies too. Look, aluminum radiators under there. Went and picked it up last night. This is everything it came with. It looks like a mess now, but when we get this all cleaned up, it came with a set of rims. A set of gold rims. Headliner's decent. Seats are decent. Got a little aftermarket speaker installed there. Speaker on the dash. Check that out. Sunroof car. Check out the miles. Trip A, trip B. Big old tachometer with the fuel gauge in the bottom corner of the tachometer and the temp gauge in the bottom corner of the speedometer. It's missing the AC vents there. I like the angle on this. You could take this out and put a nice doubled in touch screen here and it'd have the perfect angle. And yes, this is a 5-speed manual. The armrest, mirror controls. So really, really rare car. The thing that most people don't know about these is they made very few of them with this engine setup, with the turbo 4-cylinder, but this one is all-wheel drive. Yeah, you heard me, all-wheel drive. I'll show you. So if it was just front-wheel drive, you wouldn't see those CV axles in the back wheels. Going to the rear diff. Look at that 3-inch exhaust. All the way. 3-inch exhaust all the way out. So yeah, CV axles in the back. Hey, what was this called? Galant what?
VR4.
VR4. So you heard Galant VR4. And there's your CV axles for the front. Now this car's been sitting. There's your all-wheel drive setup. This car's been sitting for 3 years. 3 years it's been sitting. There's your CV axles from the front. All-wheel drive going out to the back. At least they labeled everything, see? When they took it all apart 3 years ago. Somebody started a project, didn't have money to finish it. You know how it goes. But all the water in the cylinders and everything, the good thing about this is we take the bottom end out, send it off to the machine shop. It had ARP head studs in it. Somebody was trying to put some power down with it before they probably overheated it or blew it up. Send this bottom end out to the machine shop, have them redo it all. Bearings, piston rings, rod bearings, redo the whole entire thing. Inspect the clutch, see if it needs to be done. Put the motor back in, connect it to the transmission. We need a head. They gave it to us with no head. We looked all inside the car. We thought there was a head in the car. There isn't, so we gotta find a head. I wanna show you the turbo it came with. I'm dropping in the motor and the little Mugen Prelude today. Anyways, it came with these extra set of gold rims. And this is the turbo. Hey, what size turbo was this? What size turbo?
14B.
Okay, so he says it's a 14B. It's too dirty, I can't tell. But it does have some shaft play on it. So I'm telling him we get the turbo rebuilt. We got to find the head, get the bottom end rebuilt, put it all back together, OEM factory. It should put down some respectable power, but the fun thing is it's an old school Galant and it's all-wheel drive. And according to what he says, only about 500 of them were made. 5,000. So it's a pretty rare car. It's a unicorn, it's a gem, it's not your everyday car that you find. I like the little fog light holes in the bottom bumpers under the side marker lights. I'll put the hood down. Put the hood down so you can see it with the hood down. It's got a nice little front end to it. Once this car is painted and put back together, this is a little unicorn, man. The right guy out there will buy this thing right up real quick. It's gonna take a little love. It's gonna take a little sweat equity. But these are the ones that are worth bringing back and saving from the junkyard. These are the ones that are worth restoring. When you get them like this, I mean, it's just a shame somebody couldn't finish it, you know. But we'll get it put back together. We won't make it perfect, but we'll definitely make it respectable and viable. Fresh rebuild, good motor, good drivetrain. Get the gold rims back on there. Get a paint job on there. Fresh set of tires on there. Get it all cleaned up in the interior. See if we can even get the AC blowing cold again, you know. Get that factory radio system working again. This will be a nice little contender once it's done. Little rare car, because again, like I said, VR4 all-wheel drive 5-speed manual turbo car. Anyways, we'll keep you posted on the progress. Thanks for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.